I accomplished this year was publishing a book. It's called A Happy Ruin by Mel Brooklyn. Haha, kind of a funny play on just a couple of names that I have for myself. And Mel Brooks, of course. So anyways, the book is discontinued. There's no ISBN, and for those of you who did purchase it, thank you and congratulations. You might have the only copies that will ever exist. I just, I'm just gonna go ahead and share it with everyone now because it's all I have control over. At night, she left on a trail far behind me, on a road I can't name, and met a man there that night by the creek, and we watched the stars, the rain, under a tin roof tuning to the sound range of mud puddles and bullet cases I can't decipher. A muddy walk in waters as we set fire to our fate. Goodbye, goodbye, my winter pine. She didn't know where to go, so she drove down an old road she used to know. Yeah, they've cut down a bunch of trees down along the power lines. It doesn't look the same at all. Neither do we. She was a childhood friend of mine, a childhood home I'd forgotten about or one I've detached from and distanced, forgetting we're no different. Remember that. We all need the same things to survive. Acceptance, touch, awareness, truth. What? In life, as in death, vulnerability is required. So I stripped myself, starting from my feet. I lost the caps of my knees and knelt to loose hips until I couldn't stand again. I was weak. I stripped myself clean, pure, perfect, in skin bumpy and scarred from stress because my body is at war with my mind. The body values the mind. It trusts the mind. The mind controls the body. It manipulates. Be mindful. This is relationship. Is the mind jealous to want to disregard honesty? Honestly, that's the problem with all of us. We don't know the truth of anything, and most of us are hiding from our own truths because when the world met us, they said, oh no, that's not the way. Do as I do. Or this is my way and that's your way and we are different. But we're not, and to prove that, I stripped myself and I let them cut me, bruise me, claim me until I became someone else, someone I wouldn't recognize for a very long time, until the time comes I find my way home, whatever home means, because this feeling is nostalgic in a dying kind of way. It's comfortable. I drove off into the night noticing things I'd not noticed before, like the large maple on the corner of Paint Creek, and oh, how I loved that house before it burned down. But I guess that's how it always goes, huh? Picture a pretty